Growing up in Kenya, my sister and I were very close. But like any sisters, we fought a lot. She always got new clothes, and I always got hand-me-downs. Now she's putting her children through school in Kenya. We still fight sometimes, especially when I send money for the kids. I tell her, buy some clothes for the younger one, and we both laugh.
With nearly 500,000 locations, our app and online, this is moving money for better.
Soy Gabrielle Harris. Bienvenido a Doctora in Jackery Damages.
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We're coming to you from the greatest city in the world. New York! New York City is so great that those of us who do not own TV, if you want to know who is winning in the US presidential primaries, you just look at the color of the Empire State Building.
What?
Oh yeah. That's the new thing. CNN has come up with a way of assigning each presidential candidate with a color.
How?
No. And if they project a particular candidate as the winner, the Empire State Building will change to the color of that candidate.
Wow.
Oh yeah, this is a new thing. I know. There is nothing these stupid Americans won't come up with. There's nothing, But I tell you, despite America's stupidity, there are still some flashes of brilliance here.
Yeah.
For instance, in the New York primaries, the people who know Donald Trump very well, the people of Manhattan, they chose to vote for our head governor. They said, no, we can't deal with this man. That should tell you something about the New York values.
Yes.
You've heard about that? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Talking about these values, the greatest American nightmare has just begun.
What?
Oh yeah, Donald Trump is now set to take on Hillary Clinton in November. That's where we are. That's the result of the last presidential primary. That's what he's saying to us. So come November, Americans will be forced to choose between an egomania surrounded by crooks and a crook surrounded by egomania. That's the option. You choose, do you want a crook surrounded by egomanias or do you want egomania surrounded by crooks? That's it. Now, it will be interesting to watch how it plays out. One of the groups that will determine the outcome of this election is the Black Americans.
Black Americans.
Do you know that? Yeah, Black Americans. Last week, news broke that Black men in America gained 6 months in their life expectancy last year.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Last year, life expectancy for Black men was 71.8 years.
Yes.
This year, it is 72.2 years.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, despite how many Black men that police kill each year, Black men are living more this year than they did last year.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. And they said Obama didn't do anything for Black people. I said Obama didn't do anything for Black people. This is very significant when you know that white women lost 1 month of their life. Oh, yeah. They now die at the age of 81.1 years.
What?
Yeah, just last year they were dying at 81.2 years.
Wow.
Now you ask, what is killing white women faster now?
What?
Oh yeah, drugs and alcohol.
Wow.
I was thinking since O.J. Simpson was locked up, they would have been happier. What is going on with white women? I'm just saying. Anyway, the statistics is good for Black men, unless you're a Black entertainer.
Doctor.
In which case, your life expectancy still remains low.
Really?
As you all know, performer Prince died last week in his home in Minnesota.
Shame.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was only 57 years old.
Wow.
Prince died the day that Queen Elizabeth of England marked her 90th birthday.
Wow.
Oh yeah, the same day. Queen Elizabeth and Prince are two different people, even though they wear purple, One governs an empire that stretches from the land of the purple rain to the land of computer blue. And the other one is Prince. I know. Talking about brave women. A lecturer at Uganda's Makerere University, Dr. Stella Nyanzi, shocked Ugandans and the rest of Africa when she decided to protest nude.
What?
Oh yeah, she was protesting the treatment she received from the university authorities.
Wow.
Watch.
On Monday morning, the dispute between her and the executive director of the Makerere Institute of Social Research, Professor Mahmoud Mamdani, over a new PhD program left many in shock when she undressed and uttered swear words.
I know. It was crazy. But the professor explained why. Watch it again.
It took undressing for them to say, by the way, where's Nyanzi's file? Every person that I have written to that was silent. Address.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
She wrote and wrote and wrote and nobody responded to her.
Wow.
And then she decided to take off her clothes.
Try.
And that was when all hell was let loose. Some people were asking her, what did you smoke? What did you smoke? Yes. That's a good question. What did you smoke, woman? Watch.
People ask what I smoke. I smoke inquiry. You know, I smoke questioning. I smoke pondering. I smoke thinking and thought and philosophizing.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
I love people who put their foot down to say things cannot continue the way they are.
Yes.
Things must change.
Mm-hmm.
You know, things have to change.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Watch.
Rule. And I'm not just a feminist. I'm a radical queer feminist. Whatever. Bamanyi bano bamatembe batambale. Hey, ogwo mujiji mukadde.
I know. For those of you who do not understand Swahili, what she said there was, if I can do this, you too can do that. I might change. I might start taking off my clothes. If that will help me to get more viewers than Adeola, I don't understand. I work hard, but still nothing.
Really?
Now, talking about change, Nigeria's Senate president is still going through his Code of Conduct Tribunal trial. As a concession, when he's in court, he substitutes Deputy Senate President Ike Ekweremadu. He takes over. Now, in his first day as substitute teacher, Ekweremadu set a new path. He essentially proclaimed change and a new beginning.
Wow.
Now, in this clip that you are going to see, Ekweremadu explains the groundbreaking things the Senate agreed to do in a closed-door session. Watch.
And I'm happy to announce to our colleagues and the entire nation that after exhaustive deliberations and being sincere to ourselves.
Wait. Stop him. Did he say that being sincere to ourselves? This is going to be monumental. Ekweremadu, go on.
We decided to put behind us all things that have divided us since the inception of the 8th Senate and work as a united Senate in the best interest of our country.
See, they will put the interest of the nation first.
Yes.
Now, let me predict what this brand new Senate will do next. They will slash their outrageous salaries and allowances.
Wow.
Next thing is that they will return those SUVs they bought. You know, that one they bought for thousands and thousands of dollars. And you know, they will, you know what? Let's go to Ekweremadu. Let him tell us the new things that they are going to do. Ekweremadu, go on.
We also agreed in a closed session to suspend the discussion of the Committee on Ethics report on Senator Marafa.
I know. I didn't know that they have something called the Committee on Ethics in that Senate.
I mean neither.
And things are going like that. No kidding. Ekweremadu, go on. Tell us.
To suspend further deliberation on the amendment of the Code of Conduct Bureau and Tribunals Act and the Criminal Administration of Justice Act, the amendment thereto.
Wait. Yeah. Wait. So does that mean that they will let Saraki carry his own cross? Are they going to let him face his own music? Deal with his own funeral? Is that what Ekweremadu is saying? What will the Senate do, Mr. Ekweremadu? Listen to him.
We agreed that this Senate should stand, and we do stand by the Senate President in his trial until proven guilty by the court.
Oh, I know it. I guess our constitution forgot to say that those charged with serious crimes should step aside until the case is over, as is done in other democracies. Yeah. Ekweremadu, he got us there. Now, here is how Ekweremadu brought it home. As in, he said, take this, all you Saraki critics, all you Sahara reporters. Or you are Adeola of keeping it real. All of you. You. Hear him.
Until proven guilty by the court in accordance with our constitution and democratic practices all over the world, including South Africa, Brazil, and Russia.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a smart man. Did you see what he did here? He chose South Africa, Zuma's country, Brazil, and Russia as shining examples of democracy in the world.
Wow.
Mr. Coronado, you are smart. Come close. Let me tell you something Abraham Lincoln said. Come. He said that you can fool some people sometimes. You can fool some people all the time, but you cannot fool all the people all the time.
Wow.
You cannot. No. Talking about people fooling other people. Last week, the former Minister of Finance, Mrs. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, Ngo baby, you know her. She said that why Nigeria did not save money during Jonathan's time when oil was selling above $100 a barrel was because of lack of political will.
Wow.
Did you hear that? Political will. The moment it became headline news, Ngo baby's media people, they came out to say that her words were twisted.
Wow.
They said that Ngo baby did not blame former President Jonathan for not saving money. I know. We just for record purposes and to have it preserved for our great grandchildren. Here is Ngo baby in her own words. Watch.
We had the instrument, we had the means, we had done it before.
You see, she said that the tool is there, but did we use it? Ngo baby, go on.
In 2004, where we delinked the price at which we budget from the market price. And it worked very well. We saved $22 billion because the political will was there to do it.
Yeah. For those of you, for those who have forgotten, 2004 was when Obasanjo was president. Do you know that? Ngo baby, tell them.
In my second time as finance minister, from 2011 to 2015, we had the instrument, we had the means, we had done it before, but zero political will.
Yes, you see, to really understand political will, you just need to remember that it was under the same constitution and under the same Ngo baby as Minister of Finance that former President Olusegun Obasanjo was able to save money. But Jonathan could not do the same thing. You see?
Wow.
Smart woman. Smart woman. Very smart woman. Anyway, this is a segment we call Secrets of
Picture.
It's based on the premise that a picture is worth more than 1,000
words.
Okay, the first picture you're looking at is that of a boy's hand that was cut off by a man in Warri. Now, the boy put his hand through the man's window to steal a phone. And the man brought out a machete and cut off the boy's hand. I know, this is wickedness of the highest order. I say so because this same man was seen dancing and hailing the likes of James Ibori and Emmanuel Uduahan of Delta State, calling them Baba. But this boy was stealing a phone and he cut off his hand. Wow. The real thieves, the real armed robbers of Nigeria,
Have both hands.
he was hailing them. Yeah, they have both hands. Sasha
Job.
said they have both hands
I'm
because
going to
Sasha
tweet
tweeted out. Sasha has been looking at them. Saraki, both hands.
Hey.
All of them, both hands. This boy, phone,
One hand.
one hand.
Wow.
Now, the next picture you're looking at is that of Nigeria's Minister of Finance and the Minister of Transportation, Amechi, and another minister we don't know. Don't know her name. Now, the Minister of Finance, Auntie Kemi, was saying to Amechi, look at the picture. She was saying to Amechi, Shebi, I told you to fashi all those Ayeye media people and to personally explain to Nigerians what we accomplished in China.
Hey.
But you said no, that Femi Adesina and Shehu Garba, that they will do that. Now, everybody's confused about what happened in China. Did we take loan? Nobody knows. Did we swap Naira for dollar? Nobody knows. Eh? That's what she was saying. They see her hand. I told you. Should I told you. The third picture you're looking at is that of the Senate President, Bukola Saraki, with his sidekick, the one that carries his bag. Dino Malaya. Yeah. Yeah, they were having this conversation. It took place somewhere in Abuja. And so Saraki was saying, boy, now so this life be. And Dino said, Oga, no worry, it go better. And Saraki said, a homie, Bukola bin Saraki. And Dino said, God is not done with you, my Oga. Terrible people. Things are hard for them. You know, despite the money they have in Panama and stock away, things are hard. They can't smile. I can. I don't have money, but I can smile. Here are some stories making headline news across Nigeria this week. Arm scam. Ex-chief of air staff, Amosu, returns 2.3 billion naira to federal government.
Wow.
Did you guys hear that?
Wow.
The man returned 2.3 billion. Now, imagine if they had made the man to carry the Ghana must go back containing the money. Yeah, carry it on his head going around Abuja, you know. That would have been great. You know, he can't just return it through the back door. We want to see him. Anything to make him pay, really. Because it's our money, he just returned it. Anyway, we paid federal government $42 billion in 5 years, says Shell.
Wow.
Did you guys see that? 42 billion.
Where's
the money? No. The question is this: did they pay the federal government or did they pay the Ziane Madueke?
That is the real
No,
question.
they need to check their receipt again. Maybe there's a copy underneath that they were writing federal government, but it was going. Something happened, obviously. Akanibiam Airport cleared for flights to US, China, and other countries. Now, this is what I had when I called Enugu, because when I had this news, I was surprised too. So I called Enugu and they said, what? How could Buhari let this happen? Was he sleeping? Did he know that this airport is in Enugu, the capital of Biafra?
Hey! Wow.
Did he get that? Reverse psychology. You know what I mean? Anyway.
Woo!
China to start importing from Nigeria, says the central bank governor, Emefiele. No, why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Look at you. You think there is nothing China can import from Nigeria?
No.
Think again. Because I knew this would happen. The Chinese, they need the DNA of Nigerians to grow taller. That is one. Just one. I'm just saying. There are many things they can import, but that's one. EFCC uncovers 35,395 ghost workers in the federal civil service.
Ghost.
EFCC, ghost workers. Wait a minute. There's ghost everywhere. In every service, there's ghost. Let me think outside the box. Could it be that the problem is that our civil service is a graveyard?
I'm going to tweet that one.
Tweet it out. Because when you have a graveyard, you have ghosts. Maybe it's a graveyard where dead people just hang around.
35,000 is a lot.
Dead people just hang around. While we bought Land Cruisers for 36.5 million each, despite cash crunch, says the Senate. So the Senate is trying to give us reasons why they bought that. You know, they gave a long list of reasons. But the only reason is this. They don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. What can you do? They say, what can you do? You people, what can you do? A recruitment of 10,000 police officers. Application hits 705,352 people. Did you guys get that?
Yes.
Did you get it? Nigeria wants 10,000 police officers. And over 700,000 people applied.
That's almost a million.
No, wait. Let's break it down. If 700,000 people, they want to join the police, how many people will want to work for the Central Bank of Nigeria or for NNPC?
I want to know.
Just think about that. And how many people are unemployed in Nigeria? Wow. There are 3 of them here. 1, 2, 3. Just that they left Nigeria and here they're still unemployed. Dambazu blames social media for worsening herdsmen farmer conflicts.
What?
Did you guys notice? These Fulani cattle people and farmers in villages are having conflicts across Nigeria. And the Minister of Internal Affairs is blaming the social media for that.
Wow. How?
You see, this is my question. Where do they get these people in government? Like Diamond, where do they get him, man? He needs his brain polished. Remember how they polish his shoe? Someone needs to polish his brain. You know. How can you blame social media for what you should be responsible for? Are you saying that the people are not being killed? What Where do they get these people?
I don't know.
Anyway, Abuja woman attacks maid, burn her breasts for waking up late. No, the horrible thing was that after this, she went to church to attend good women church meeting. That was what she did immediately after that.
You have to be joking.
You know, and I'm wondering why is it that where she targeted does that have anything to do anyway? You get what I'm saying? She could have done anything else, slap her, but why? Anyway. Maybe she doesn't. Anyway, let me not go. Their kids are watching. Okay.
That is crazy.
Nigeria has the lowest healthcare budget in Africa, says Adeola. Do you know the guy? I don't know him, but he's saying something very important. But what he didn't say to you is that, on the other hand, unlike Congo and other countries, we have the highest number of prayer warriors.
And the highest paid prayer warriors.
Warriors in Nigeria,
really?
and also juju men. We have more juju men than any other country. So it balances up, you know.
Of course.
It's time for your email. Tomato Joss, welcome back.
I'm still fixing myself.
Oh yeah, we'll wait. The guys are waiting. Go ahead. Are you ready?
We are now live.
Okay. All right. So what do we have today?
Okay. Our first email is from this guy, Olarunwaju Imuleo, from Lagos, Nigeria.
You pronounce that well.
Lagos.
Yeah.
He writes,
Okay.
The great doctor, if the mission of Muhammadu Buhari, the APC man to China, is to learn how to fight Kung Fu so that he can fight and defeat corruption in Nigeria, then the senseless Ekiti State Governor called Ayo Fayose, I'm reading, not my own words, the PDP man mission to China is to learn how to defend himself from Buhari corruption fight. Doctor, you need to diagnose Fayose and give him a special treatment and also hit him with your hammer scope.
I know.
Keep up the good work. Regards to my prettiest CJ.
That's why we're hearing this.
Pray
now.
she will pronounce my name. She will pronounce my name well.
Yeah, she did.
It's like she's not Nigerian. Love you all.
No, she did.
I'm not
She's
Nigerian.
going to marry
but
Nigerian.
you see how I pronounce your name.
From Russia.
You better take it.
My friends, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your email. You know, you see, after criticizing Buhari for traveling to China, Fayose jets out to China. But quite unlike Buhari, Fayose's mission was very clear. He went to bring down full assembly plant to Ekiti State. Yeah, that was, a man must think about retirement. And, he's already thinking about his retirement. Did you get that?
I got it.
He used to drive down full. Now he wants to bring the...
I'm not saying nothing.
Next.
Our second email is from Petmi Aloma.
That's a wonderful name.
Yeah. Petmi.
Yeah.
Aloma.
From where?
He's doctor.
Okay, go ahead.
It's a process.
Okay.
He or she writes, "Hi, Dr. Damages."
Yes.
It's a good job there. I'm watching from Canada.
Ooh,
I don't know your show.
Not.
I didn't know your show was this interested and educative
until
I started watching it a few weeks ago.
I'm telling the Congolese people to watch.
They're out there somewhere in the audience. Yeah. Why don't you talk more about Cameroon as well?
Yes, Cameroon.
Yeah. It has almost the same political issues as Nigeria.
Yeah.
Or is it that you have not found anything yet? Anyways, you are a good political doctor.
Oh.
That hammer scope on your neck frightened me. Until when I discovered it was to hit corruption out of the heads of political leaders.
Yes.
I'm inviting you and your hammer to Cameroon. Many political leaders there need your hammer to damage their heads.
Wow.
That's a good one. Being a voice to the voiceless, I wish my country had people like you and Adeola. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. You see, we love to do something in Cameroon, but it's very hard to penetrate the country.
Hey!
Take, for example, Chantel B.S. hair.
Hey, don't talk about
There
her
is
hair.
nothing that the hammer can do to get to her spot. We are still looking for a way inside, and once we see it, we will constantly bring a dose of diagnosis. But it's hard. That's how Cameroon is. It's like a country covered by hair, and nothing can penetrate it. Next.
I hope that was not some shade that you're throwing at me.
No.
You know?
Your hair
Okay.
is nothing like Chantel.
Okay, good. Okay, now we can move on.
Next.
Our third email is from Ibileke Oluwase.
That's my friend.
From
Ewedu, we used to eat ewedu and opetesh.
Really?
Long time ago.
Gabachesh.
Obetish, yeah, long time ago.
What is that?
Obetish.
Hey,
It's a kind of drink, yeah.
Hey!
If you drink it now, you start dancing. On the
No,
scene.
I'm good.
All right.
Dear Dr. Damages, things were not as worse as this when APC was in opposition. They kept PDP on its toes to corrupt any anomalies in no time. But things get messy these days.
Wow.
APC performed or helped Nigeria and the economy more as opposition than as power holder. PDP is lagging behind in playing a good. Why are you laughing?
No,
in
it's a
playing
good
a
point.
good opposition that will put the government on its toes. PDP members that already had their share of the national cake still want more. So instead of playing a good opposition that will help the country,
Yes.
they are busy cross-carpeting to have more access to the national cake. God save us.
Wow. Thank you, my friend. You just said something very important. It's the reason why we need someone like Ayo Fayesh. He's a one-man opposition party.
Hey!
And we wish him well. Also, he gives us headline news. You see all the newspapers. Without him, we won't have anything to publish. Every day, he just issues a statement. Next.
Our fourth email is from Isaac. He writes.
Oh, Isaac. Yeah. You remember Isaac? You know, we went to primary school together. Long time ago.
You told me about him.
Yeah, long time
and
ago.
the
I
things
always tell you
did.
about, the things we did. Yeah. With Grandnut. And anyway, let me.
Hey! Listen, I won't tell.
I said Grandnut,
Okay.
not nuts. Grandnuts. Okay. All right. Go
And
ahead.
the email goes.
Okay, good. Let's
Hi, Dr. Damages. I don't really watch your program often,
Why
but
not?
I do occasionally.
Oh.
This is from your friend or
Oh,
primary school friend.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't have data.
He said, I would like to add few words to your program about so-called man of God.
Ooh.
Nigerians are yet to understand the difference between light and darkness. I can't imagine why people are yet to live above their mediocrity.
Ooh.
Never relent in your efforts in saying the truth, because we really need the truth in Nigeria.
Thank you.
Until we are accustomed with the truth before we can be delivered.
Wow.
God bless you.
Thank you, my friend.
God
You
bless
see what
you
I'm
too.
saying? People often forget that men of God are also humans who poop like the rest of us. So we need to hold them accountable, or they will go astray.
Hey!
And when they go astray, they don't go alone. No, be only them, they can't come. They carry a bunch of people into hellfire. Next.
Our final email is from Raji Umar in Abuja. He writes,
Raji, yeah, that's our friend.
My dear Tomato Jaws.
No,
Dr. Damages this time around.
wait. This is to me. Okay, Raji, go ahead. I will see. We'll see what happens. Keep going.
You just returned from Boston, and you are talking of Baltimore as next. Why not Nigeria? Or do you think we'll not buy tickets? I promise you, there will be bumper purchase of tickets. Well, I'm tired of this Oyinbo shows.
Wow.
Please bring your show to Obodo, Nigeria. Please, my regards to Dr. Damages and that man you call the madman.
Madman. Thank you, Raji. You know, by the time this America tour comes to Nigeria, it will be called this Nigeria self-tour. It will definitely happen, you know. Let's just keep watching and wait until Nigeria they change Naira and start using the Chinese yen. Yeah. When they start using the Chinese yen, then we'll come.
Wow.
Because you don't want to carry Naira all the way. You can't even change it to dollar anymore. Is that not what they said? Anyway, that's all the time we have for emails. Please keep sending your emails to Dr. Damages at
gmail.com
and follow us on Twitter at
Dr. Damages.
Now, here is my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book, Let's Pretend That We Are Married by Prince. And it says, a strong spirit transcends everything.
Wow.
A
Very
strong
deep.
It is deep. From Prince, of course. What do you expect?
Rest in peace.
Yeah. Transcends everything. Until next week, I am Dr. Damages. I diagnose.
You heal yourself.
So let's show them some of the pictures from Boston because we have not shown them the pictures. Yeah. Let's show them some of the pictures where
What
Tomato
happens
Jaws
in Boston?
stays in Boston, but not this time because what Tomato Jaws did. We just want to show you some pictures. Watch.
Hey.
Look at that. Look at that.
I'm finished. I'm finished.
She's finished.
Hey!
All right. See you next week.
What are you doing?
That's
What are you doing during the week, over the weekend?
No, nothing.
I heard you put something up about some wife. Do you have another wife?
Oh, you know what? That was
Hey.
Mamudoka, my anniversary with Mamudoka.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried to get people interested in that, but nobody was interested. I posted on Facebook, nothing. Then I discovered that it was the same day that they had the pot smoking day. So people were just too high. They were high.
Growing up in Kenya, my sister and I were very close. But like any sisters, we fought a lot. She always got new clothes, and I always got hand-me-downs. Now she's putting her children through school in Kenya. We still fight sometimes, especially when I send money for the kids. I tell her, buy some clothes for the younger one, and we both laugh.
With nearly 500,000 locations, our app and online, this is moving money for better.
Thank you so much for watching. Please, I'm begging you, can you go and watch more? They asked me to do this, otherwise there won't be, things are hard. Watch more. In fact, there's somewhere I'm cooking a goose. Also subscribe to the Sahara YouTube account. What is the name of the account again? Anyway, subscribe. Whatever they say, subscribe. Click on it. Please. For me. Nice. Thank you.
Welcome to Forstview Luxury Hotel. At Forstview Luxury Hotel, we offer excellent service. Our rooms have all the necessary facilities to make your stay comfortable and memorable. You will also have access to internet service, breakfast, 24-hour power supply, full air condition, free international calls, free tire pumping service, and free car battery charge. So what are you waiting for? Quickly visit Forstview Luxury Hotel. We are located at number 1 Adeola Mishile off Saraki Road, First Estate, Amuwo, Odofin Festac, Lagos. For more information or reservation, please call us on 080-7578-7135 or 080-9990-0601. You can also take advantage of our online ongoing promo at www.forceviewhotel.com to make your reservation and payment for your favorite room, which attracts a discount rate. Please note, rooms are reserved based on first come, first serve. Forstview Luxury Hotel. Experience the home of comfort. They come.